Now in New York, a new audit reveals major gaps in how taxpayer dollars are enforced, and those gaps are part of a broader affordability debate. Now, WION Susan Tehrani talks to one candidate who wants to change how the state watches the state's wallets. Here's a report.
A recent audit by the New York City comptroller found the city failed to collect nearly $43 million in penalties from school bus companies, even as parents report chronic delays and missed pickups. GPS tracking systems meant to record when buses arrive or depart often weren't used properly, and contract terms went unenforced, meaning millions of dollars that could have been recouped for taxpayers simply went uncollected. Critics say this points to weak oversight at a time when families are already dealing with rising costs for basic needs like energy, childcare and housing. Now that question of accountability is front and center in the statewide race for New York State Comptroller, the official charged with auditing public funds and holding government and contractors accountable.
My name is Raj Goyal. I've been fighting and fixing broken systems my entire life.
One challenger is civil rights attorney and policy advocate Raj Goyal. An Indian-American public servant, Goyal first made history in 2006 as the first Indian-American elected to the Kansas State Legislature. In 2025, he announced his run for the New York State Comptroller, promising reforms on pension investment, corruption oversight, affordable housing, and consumer protections.
Obviously, we know that here in America, the real golden rule should be we should deliver the best outcome for our citizens. Our voters and our citizens and our residents and Americans are who matters most. What is the best way for them to live the best life possible? So if there is a waste of public resources, that's a scandal. And we should be doing everything we can. And when I am comptroller, I absolutely will work hard. If you want more money in your pension, I'm your guy. If you want to have someone who will deliver universal child care, I'm your guy. And if you want somebody who will spare no sacred cows and will get into any public budget and find where there is excess or frankly corruption, I relish that fight.
As comptroller, Goyal would have the power to audit agencies, issue subpoenas and investigate waste tools that he says are essential to prevent problems of everyday New Yorkers. With affordability on the voters' minds, many are asking whether stronger oversight could help not only enforce penalties, but also save money that might be redirected to essential services from childcare to energy relief.
This office can deliver universal child care, which I have worked very hard on as a private citizen and as a dad and as a business person through a think tank that I run and so, that I chair and so on. We can do that if we have the right vision and the right person in that office who knows how the markets work and knows how political power works.
In a city and state grappling with rising costs and questions about how public money is managed, the comptroller's race and voices like Goyal's are drawing new attention to what accountability looks like in practice. Bureau Report, WION World is One.